Hello, people. I'm Jabby Kaway, joined by Alexis Jordan Israel. What's the last name?
Varel.
Varel. There we go. Varel. Alexis Jordan Varel. Sorry, we're bringing people back into the fold here. It's been a while. It's been just me and Achara on this weird island. This is from Triggered and Zon. I found the funniest songs. Tony Kakar. I almost said talk. Tony Kakar special. I found the funniest songs. Thank you, Triggered and Zon, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciate it. And Alexis, so Triggered and Zon is a YouTuber who basically does commentary on other things he sees on the internet. They're, funny videos. I have no idea what we're in store for here, but he says in the description, find your forever Walla love. Download Truly Madly. I guess that's the sponsor of this here video that Triggered and Zon made. You guys, please, if you haven't already subscribed, hit that bell icon on notifications and vote this up. And also follow Alexis on the social media, not on TikTok, because she's not there. She's everywhere but TikTok. She's like, TikTok? Ew, no, thank you.
Ain't that just the way it goes?
It is a serious dating app where you can find your forever wala love, so definitely check it out. देखिए, हमारी बॉलीवुड की फिल्मों में ना आपको हर सिचुएशन के लिए कोई ना कोई गाना मिल जाएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर पॉटी आ रही है तो पॉटी वाला सॉन्ग, सुसु आ रहा है तो सुसु वाला सॉन्ग, कुछ खाने का मन है तो ये.
Is that a real song?
That's what I was wondering when it played.
Is that a real song?
सुसु वाला सॉन्ग.
I like that little dance.
You know what that song is modeled after? There's I mean, I don't know if this is an actual song, but there is a Brazilian chant that they do for capoeira, and they say zoom zoom zoom.
Really?
It's exactly the same sound. The first time I heard the song was in a Nissan commercial, and then I heard them playing it at capoeira class when I went to capoeira. I'm like, what? This is a part.
कुछ खाने का मन है तो ये लीजिए, बटाटा वड़ा खा लीजिए.
बटाटा वड़ा.
एक सेकंड, क्या आपको बटाटा वड़ा पसंद नहीं है? अरे कोई टेंशन नहीं है, ये लो समोसा खा लो.
Is there really a song like that? What the hell? This is gonna be a long video.
समोसा खा लो.
As long as there are potatoes and samosa, I can't believe this is real.
यार समोसा भी नहीं खाना.
You don't want
What?
I was thinking Barack Obama saying, you don't want samosa as well?
Yeah, probably.
चलो ठीक है, क्या खाना है बताओ. अबे आइसक्रीम खाने से गला खराब हो जाएगा, च्यवनप्राश खाया करो.
तेरे चुम्मे में च्यवनप्राश है.
ये भी नहीं खाना? अरे यार तुम तो बड़े जिद्दी हो. चलो एक काम करो, बाजरा खाओ, वो तो सही है. नहीं 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 नहीं, अब कोई मनमानी नहीं चलेगी तुम्हारी. अब बाजरा ही खाना पड़ेगा.
मैं बाजरा नहीं खाऊंगी, मेरा काला बदन हो जाए. मैं बाजरा नहीं खाऊंगी.
अच्छा ठीक है भाई, मत खाओ बाजरा, गेहूं तो खा लोगे ना.
मैं गेहूं भी नहीं खाऊंगी.
What the hell?
देख अब तेरा ज्यादा हो रहा है. मेरे को सीधा सीधा बता, बर्फी खाएगी?
तू पहुंचा 7वीं फेल.
अरे क्या खाएगी फिर?
चॉकलेट, लाइम जूस, आइसक्रीम, टॉफियां.
ठीक है, आइसक्रीम खानी है ना, खा लो, लेकिन फिर सर्दी लग जाएगी तो मुझे मत बोलना. लग गई ना सर्दी?
Well, I mean, that's not that bad. The other food ones is kind of bizarre. There is a song called Ice Cream. There's a K-pop group called Blackpink, and they collaborated with someone, I forgot who. I think someone who used to be like a Disney pop star. And they have a song called Ice Cream. I think it was a dirty song. I did a little short, brief reaction to it, and it was very sexual. Anywho, so at least this is actually about ice cream.
Maybe she fell asleep.
लग गई ना सर्दी? तब से बोल रहा था मैं. अब मारते रहो छींक के. अबे मैं मजाक में बोल रहा था. तुम्हें सर्दी लग गई है, इसको मतलब ये थोड़ी ना तुम सच्ची में जाके दूसरों के ऊपर छींकोगे.
That's how you spread the virus.
मेरी जांच.
It's cute though.
मेरी जांच.
घबराइए मत, आप सबके कान नहीं बज रहे हैं. ये एक्चुअली में गाने के लिरिक्स हैं. छींक.
So cute.
छींक माने वो स्नीज वाला, आछू वो वाला. छींक मेरी जान छींक. लिखा है लेजिट, ये लिरिक्स है इस गाने के.
मेरी जांच. जब मैं बोलूं और टटोलूं, प्यार भरे हाथों से दिल. मेरी जांच.
जब मैं बोलूं और टटोलूं प्यार भरे हाथों से दिल छीक। वेट व्हाट? ये मेरे ही पल्ले नहीं पड़ा या तुम्हें भी समझ नहीं आया? दिल छीक, दिल कैसे छीकता है भाई? मैंने दिल बेकाबू, दिल बेकरार, दिल बेमिसाल, दिल बदतमीज, दिल दीवाना, दिल लहसुन अदरक सब सुना है, लेकिन दिल छीक मतलब दिल में से आवाज आ रही है आचू। कौन से नशों का सेवन करके लिरिक्स लिख के गए भाई? ले उसको भी लगा दी छीक। और बड़े बुजुर्ग कहते थे हमारे जमाने के गानों में कुछ मीनिंग होता था, उनके लिरिक्स का मतलब होता था। लो देख लो। बच्चों हाथ जोड़ के गुजारिश है आप सभी से, इस गाने में दिखाए गए स्टंट्स कृपया घर पर ना दोहराएं। खासकर आज के टाइम पे इन मैडम जी को बोलो आज जाएं और किसी के ऊपर छीक के दिखाएं, सामने से 2 डंडे ना खाएं तो हमारा भी नाम बदल जाए।
Because of coronavirus, it's like I dare this woman to sneeze on someone now.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
I love my chicken fry.
I can't believe these are real. Oh my god. Look at those dance moves. I can't believe these are real songs.
That is wild.
When you hear this song, you will definitely cry. Cold cream के बिना skin हो जाती है dry. तालियां नहीं रुकनी चाहिए गाइस, तालियों की गड़गड़ाहट के साथ हमें ये कमाल के लिरिक्स को अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए और अपने आप से ये सवाल करना चाहिए कि अगर हम ढिंचक पूजा को क्रिंज बोलते हैं।
You don't know who Dinchak Pooja is. So Dinchak Pooja, she made a song. It was horrendously out of tune.
Okay.
And she became this YouTube sensation for the wrong reason.
Oh,
and everyone was
no.
sort of laughing at her. She followed up with another song.
This is her right here.
That's her. She
Okay.
followed up with another song that was cringy on purpose in an effort to capitalize on the cringiness.
That's
that
smart.
The first song, well, you know, it's just sort of strange when you're aware of your cringiness and so you try to capitalize on it. Because
Remember?
it's just not the same.
Remember, it's Friday, Friday.
What's
Gonna
this?
say it was like the cringy song like 10 years ago. Everyone was obsessed with it though. It was like so cringy. And now when it plays, people are like, oh my gosh, it's Friday.
तो ये क्या है ये?
तो टट्टी है।
दोस्तों चौंक गए ना? यकीन नहीं हो रहा भाई, यह कैसे संभव है?
If A is cringe, then B is also cringe. But if A is not cringe, then B is also not cringe. But if you think that A is cringe and B is not cringe, then you are a hypocrite. And I don't know what the hell am I saying. अगर तुम इन लिरिक्स को हिंदी में ट्रांसलेट करोगे तो लड़का लड़की को कह रहा है तू मेरी तली हुई मुर्गी है। लड़के ने तो इतने हार्ट टचिंग ऑस्कर विनिंग लिरिक्स गा दिए हैं लड़की के लिए, अब लड़की का भी तो कर्तव्य बनता है उसको रिप्लाई करने का।
I love my samosa. I love my samosa. मैं ना कहूँगी पुटिया
अरे मारो यार जोर जोर
That's
से
like what you were
मारो।
saying.
That is so silly.
क्या देखना पड़ रहा है? अच्छा है मैं अंधा हूँ।
It's good that I'm
क्या
blind.
सुन रहा हूँ भाई? ये कैसा प्यार है जहाँ पे एक दूसरे को तली हुई मुर्गी समोसे डोसे से कंपेयर कर रहे हैं। देखो अगर आपको जेन्युइन और सीरियस वाला रिलेशनशिप चाहिए ना, बोले तो फॉरएवर वाला, तो अभी अभी ट्रूली मैडली डाउनलोड करो। एकदम ट्रस्टवर्दी
nice
ऐप है,
segue.
यहाँ पे ट्रस्ट स्कोर होता है जिससे
5'11", good God.
और वेरीफाइड है।
Dislike.
40% प्रोफाइल
5'11".
रिजेक्ट हो जाती है अगर कुछ
All
भी
these ladies
सही
are
लगा तो।
5'11".
And
That's a
मैं
right,
खुद
swipe
try
right,
कर
swipe
रहा हूँ
right,
कि मुझे
swipe
भी मिल जाए
right.
मेरी कोई फॉरएवर वाली।
तुमसे ना हो पाएगा।
आप जाओ ट्रूली मैडली ऐप पे, सेलेक्ट मेंबरशिप ज्वाइन करके कंपैटिबिलिटी क्विज अनलॉक कर सकते हो। वैसे भी सेलेक्ट मेंबरशिप 699 की जगह 499 में मिल रही है, तो आई डोंट थिंक इससे अच्छा टाइम होगा कोई भी ट्रूली मैडली ऐप डाउनलोड करने के लिए। एंड अभी स्क्रीन पे जो मेरा कोड आ रहा है ना, वो यूज करोगे तो डिस्काउंट भी मिलेगा, तो जाओ और ढूंढो अपना फॉरएवर वाला। अब actually
Now
मेरे
if you
दिमाग
go
में ये
forever
वीडियो
to
बनाने का आइडिया पता
find
कब
your
आया था? कुछ
forever
दिन पहले
love.
मैं अपने गेमिंग चैनल पे एक गेस द सॉन्ग बाय इमोजी चैलेंज कर रहा था, एंड उसमें टोनी भैया का एक गाना आया, बिजली कट रही है, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कट गई या फिर इलेक्ट्रिसिटी आ गई।
जब छूती है
अरे टोनी कुकुड़ भैया,
गिटार जवानी तेरी बिजली की तार
Oh wow, I would not have gotten that. Well, also I don't know Hindi songs as well. Live Wire.
क्या 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 टोनी भैया तुम कहाँ से सोचते हो? घुटनों में है क्या तुम्हारा दिमाग? और फिर यह प्रश्न करने के बाद मैं खुद से प्रश्न करने लगा कि मैंने आखिर ये प्रश्न क्यों ही करा, क्योंकि टोनी भैया का दिमाग उनके घुटनों में है, यह बात तो जग जाहिर है, एवरीबॉडी नोस। यू डोंट बिलीव? ये गाना सुनो।
बेबी तेरी बूटी 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 तेरी बूटी 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 शेक।
तुमने सुर को काटा, इतने टुकड़ों में बांटा,
अब ना रहा तवा और ना रहा आटा। आई थिंक टोनी भैया के आज तक के जितने भी गाने हैं उनमें यह गाना जो है यह पीस ऑफ आर्ट है, मास्टरपीस है। इसके लिरिक्स सुनिए। बेबी तेरी बूटी 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 शेक, बेबी तेरी बूटी 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 शेक, सैया बूटी तू बूटी तू बूटी बूटी शेक, तेरी बूटी तू बूटी तू बूटी तू बूटी तू बूटी तू बूटी तू। बंद करो हाथ जोड़ के। मुझे एक सेकंड के लिए ऐसा लगा कि शायद मुझे मिर्गी का दौरा पड़ गया है इनके लिरिक्स सिर्फ रिपीट करते हुए। गाइस सिर्फ रिपीट करते हुए तो आप सोच सकते हैं कि इनका ये गाना सुन के मेरे दिमाग पर क्या साइकोलॉजिकल इफेक्ट पड़ा होगा।
हमको जिंदा मत छोड़ो सालो।
टोनी भैया का
Is it a popular song?
I don't know that song.
Okay.
I have no idea. There's plenty of songs out there that only use one or two words that actually work. It just depends on the song itself. Like that was obviously brutally repetitious, that song. Are you okay?
Yeah, true. I was just like getting a little stretch in.
Yeah, okay, no worries.
It's like
yeah.
the Tequila song. It's like da 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 da. Tequila.
Yeah, or Around the World by Daft Punk. It's just like I think that's all they say the entire song is Around the World.
Wow.
You know that song? You don't know the song?
No.
That's not the inherent issue here. The inherent issue, I think, is just the repetitiousness of it in succinct form. It's so like next to each other, and it's just the beat doesn't change up much. It's literally like the same sound for the entire song is what it seems to me.
Yeah.
That's the problem, not necessarily the lyrics. But the lyrics aren't great.
इंटेलेक्ट लेवल मैच करना ह्यूमन हिस्ट्री के लिए आज तक इम्पॉसिबल रहा है, लेकिन आप शायद मेरी बात से अभी तक सहमत नहीं होंगे।
सबर करो।
God damn.
टोनी भैया को कोई ये
See, what makes that, I know that the song is stupid, but what makes that cool for people is that it's easy to sing along to.
That's true, because it's easy to memorize.
Yeah, like the Beatles back in the day, the reason why those songs worked is because they were 2 minutes and the lyrics were super easy to follow.
क्यों नहीं बताता कि एक ही शब्द को बार बार रिपीट करने से संगीत नहीं बनता है, वो गाना नहीं बन जाता है।
अच्छा हमको सिखा दिया है।
मैं आगे बोला तो बोली पीछे 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 तेरी गाड़ी के पीछे 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 वाली सीट पे, मतलब कुछ भी। भाई तुम्हारे पास जब लिरिक्स ही नहीं है तो तुम गाने
We gotta see this guy in action.
Meme was little
कुछ भी। भाई तुम्हारे
just about anything right.
लिरिक्स ही नहीं है तो तुम गाने क्यों लिख रहे हो? और लिरिक्स की कमी होने वाली बात मैं अपनी तरफ से नहीं लगा रहा भाई, इस बंदे ने खुद प्रूव करा है इसी गाने में कि इसके पास लिरिक्स की इतनी कमी हो रखी है कि इसने अपने पुराने किसी गाने के लिरिक्स भी इस गाने में डाल दिए। सुनो।
तेरे कार की सीट पे खाली खाली स्ट्रीट पे प्यार मोहब्बत करेंगे बेबी करेंगे पर।
अरे ये तो दूसरा गाना है।
अरे ये तो दूसरा गाना है। अबे तो जब तेरे पास लिरिक्स ही नहीं है और तेरे को अपने पुराने गाने के लिरिक्स भी इस गाने में डालने पड़ रहे हैं, जिसमें तू ऑलरेडी बूटी 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 को कम से कम 1 करोड़ बार रिपीट कर चुका है, तो ये किस बात का नया गाना लिखा है आपने? अरे टोनी भैया कम से कम 2, 4, 20, 30, 50 हजार साल लगा के आराम से लिरिक्स सोच लेते फिर रिलीज कर लेते गाना। भाई जो दिखता है भाई उस पे गाना बनाता है। ये मेरे हाथ में फोन है, ये मेरा फोन 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 मुझे करेगा कौन? ये सैनिटाइजर टाइजर 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 दारू है बडवाइजर। ये माइक 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 क्या फर्क पड़ता है भाई, क्या है करना है? लिरिक्स नाम की चीज क्या होती है? अरे कौन सी चिड़िया का नाम है लिरिक्स, जो मर्जी लिखो। और ये सारे पुराने गाने हैं। अभी 4 दिन पहले टोनी भैया ने एक और बवासीर रिलीज करा है भाई।
नंबर लिख 98971, उसके आगे डम डिका डम डम डम।
क्योंकि अंग्रेजी आती है कम, तेरे प्यार पे शुरू तेरे प्यार पे खत्म।
बिल्कुल चुप। हिम्मत कैसे हुई तेरी? यहाँ पे मीम भी नहीं डालूंगा, खुद बोलूंगा मैं, बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट बिलीव कि ये टोनी भैया वही इंसान है जिन्होंने मोहब्बत बरसा देना तू और मिले हो तुम हमको ऐसे वाले क्लासिक गाने लिखे हैं, एंड अब ये ऐसे वाहियात से गाने लिख लिख के क्या अपने आप को एकदम मिट्टी कर रहा है भाई ये बंदा। बट एक्चुअली गलती टोनी भैया की भी नहीं है। जैसे ढिंचैक पूजा ने ये चीज रियलाइज कर लिया ना कि क्रिंज पे ज्यादा व्यूज आते हैं, टोनी भैया ने भी देख लिया कि क्रिंज पे ज्यादा व्यूज आते हैं रादर देन उनके नॉर्मल गाने, तो इसलिए अब वो जान के क्रिंजी सॉन्ग्स बनाते हैं। तो ठीक है भाई, इसमें शायद उनकी भी गलती नहीं है, इसमें गलती हमारी है। सॉरी टोनी भैया।
आई एम सॉरी बाबू।
तुझे देख के गोरिया बियॉन्से शर्मा जाएगी।
That was good.
भाई मर गई बेचारी, शर्माएगी भी क्या, मर गई। तुम्हारा ये गाना सुनने के बाद आत्महत्या कर ली उसने, फांसी लगा ली अपने आप को। बियॉन्से शर्मा जाएगी। तुम्हारी एग्जिस्टेंस है ना, उसको फर्क भी नहीं पड़ता तुम हो नहीं हो, जियो ना जियो, वो क्यों शर्माएगी यार? किस लिए?
किस लिए?
और इस गाने पे इनको इतनी हेटरेड मिली, इतना बैकलैश मिला कि भाई अगलों को गाना बदलना पड़ गया, फिर से री रिलीज करा इन्होंने।
ये दुनिया शर्मा जाएगी।
पहले सिर्फ बियॉन्से शर्मा रही थी, अब पूरी दुनिया शर्मा रही है। कराली बेइज्जती, पड़ गई कलेजे को ठंडक।
You guys have to break this down in the comments because I don't understand what the big deal was that he mentioned Beyonce. People mention stuff all the time that are made by people who don't give two shits about them all the time. I mean, at least in American music, that happens a lot. You know, if they mention Crouching Tiger or Bruce Lee or whatever the heck ever, they'll mention stuff that has nothing to do with them or
That's true.
their universe, you know?
बस भाई बस, टिंकू जिया ने घिस लिया इश्क का मंजन। आगे मुझे जानना ही नहीं है कि वो माने नहीं माने, क्यों नहीं माने, उनकी मर्जी है भाई, मुझे क्या
I'm
लेना देना है।
confused. What? The toothpaste of love?
To be honest with you, it all seemed like random nonsense to me. So I wasn't even like.
Half the time I'm like, okay, and then half the time I'm like, huh.
You know, when you watch, this is the kind of thing where it's like the lyrics for this kind of stuff. I'm just not even writing it to memory. I'm just like letting it wash over me. A lot of sense.
बस भाई बस, टिंकू जिया ने घिस लिया इश्क का मंजन। आगे मुझे जानना ही नहीं है कि वो माने नहीं माने, क्यों नहीं माने, उनकी मर्जी है भाई, मुझे क्या लेना देना है। बाकी लिरिक्स का क्या मतलब था,
They getting lit tonight.
ना मुझे कोई इंटरेस्ट है।
नॉट इंटरेस्टेड यार, मुझे सुनना ही नहीं है।
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. अगर पसंद आई हो तो वीडियो को लाइक कर देना।
All right. Thank you, Triggered Insan, for allowing us to react to that. That was very, very interesting. I feel like I got to respond to the music thing because that was the latest thing in the video. Here's the thing. The music will continue to get made in a particular fashion until it stops selling. That's what it comes down to. Music will continue to get made in a particular way so long as it sells. If it's not selling, they're gonna not make it. Just like any TV show. You know, they'll pull perfectly good shows off the air or pull movies out of theaters if it's not selling tickets. So if a particular style of music isn't selling, they're not gonna keep making it. The reason why these songs keep getting made, like I hear people complain all the time about remakes of songs. It's like, okay, you vote with your dollar. If you don't like it, don't buy it. Like the fact that you played it all the way through means engagement. The fact that you're mad about it and commenting on the video means engagement. The fact that you're voting at all means engagement. Anything you do to give that song attention means engagement, which drives up the value of that song, which means that they're gonna do something like that again. You know, one of the things that bugs me about today's music, sorry if you do this. I haven't like properly listened to your music yet.
No, it's okay.
One of the things that bothers me about today's music is how like heavily sexual it is, just to get attention, just to get radio play.
That's something that honestly it turns me off sometimes because I'm a good girl. I believe
That's
that
you.
No, for real. I believe that there's much more than this like earthly life. And I write a lot of my music from my heart and I write it from my soul. I just give literally myself through my music.
Okay.
But normally it's never like demeaning or sexual or any weirdness. It's more like soulful and genuine.
So it's just like WAP.
So you know what's could you imagine? I wrote a song called Numb and it was about a time in my life where I felt absolutely numb.
Okay.
And then I just wrote a new song called One Day at a Time and it's about taking it a day at a time, not worrying about tomorrow, not worrying about yesterday because we literally only have the present.
Okay.
We are not promised anything.
Okay.
You know?
I wouldn't have gotten the meaning if you didn't explain it.
Facts.
What I was trying to get at is that like so much music is infused with like being hypersexual lyrics, and it sells. Like bad words, hypersexuality, discussion of drugs and whatever, like, and bravado, like that all sells for some reason, and I don't really understand it. But I guess it coincides with like us being in this generation of selfies. It's like it just goes together.
And I think it has a lot to do with like the younger generation because
look at you talking.
No,
you're 22 years old.
Yeah, it is because from the time I was in high school, I had friends who would listen to it all the time. My younger sisters, I have 4 sisters, and they all
are any of them single?
Actually, well, they're all one's married, the 3 are young.
One's married, one's super fat, so you wouldn't like her, and the other's in Florida.
None of them are fat. But even if they're awesome.
One of them's missing a toe. If you're okay with a toe missing, she's for you. Hope you don't have a foot fetish. The other one's got a floating eye,
a wandering eye. Foot fetish? Sorry, just kidding.
One of my sisters has a floating eye. She's got this weird bald spot right here, but other than that, she's pretty hot.
They're honestly, all my sisters are so sweet. They're so amazing. But one of them loves like the crazy music. And personally, I think it's cool. I think it has a good vibe. Like, I like R&B beats, and that's what a lot of the music is, that are like the like bodies and the sexual and sensual, whatever. But like, I don't know, she is so into it, but it's because her friends are into it. And when you have someone who's so into something that you like, it makes you like it more.
Well, you also want to fit in. There's this compulsion to fit in. That's how we survive. Like,
Yeah.
we're adopting what other people are approving of,
Yeah.
of around us in an effort to stay part of the collective,
Right.
part of the group, because that's how we survive. We don't want to be alone.
Yeah, I
Being
like
alone-
it because
being
of
alone
the beat,
sucks.
but
Okay.
not like the...
Yeah, I get you. The other songs where they're talking about like ice cream and sneezing and whatnot and all these other arbitrary things. I mean, at least it's innocuous. I mean, there was a I'm sure many of you guys who are watching this video know what I'm about to refer to. There's this Russian song. It was like a whole bunch of lyrics about this woman and how much he loved her, how he wanted to whisk her off, and yada yada yada. Very romantic. But the label or whoever was like, no, you got to tone it back. No, you got to tone it back. No, you got to tone it back. And eventually, the whole song was him going, tra la 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 la. That was it. The songs that they were talking about in the beginning, or Triggered and Song was talking about in the beginning, it's like people are just looking for something to sing about. Because honestly, at the end of the day, people don't give a shit about lyrics.
That's what I was thinking, like with the rap songs and stuff,
Yeah.
or like the crazy songs. Like a lot of the time I listen to it because of the beat. I
Yeah.
like the way it makes me feel, but then sometimes when I hear some of this stuff, I'm like, what? I would never, or like, but a lot of it's just cool.
Yeah, Bo Burnham talks about this because people are beat enthusiasts. They don't care about lyrics. And so you could literally say anything and people are going to dance to it as long as it has a good beat. And it's like that actually frightens me.
Yeah.
That people are like that. At least in terms of these songs, it's all innocuous. You're talking about ice cream, talking about chicken curry, talking about whatever, talking about your power drink, whatever it is, whatever makes you feel good. But like, at least it's innocuous. That at least you can take solace in knowing that, because while it's silly and goofy and why would you sing about that, there's that angle. People don't care about the lyrics. The other angle is oftentimes musicians are just trying to find a sound to go along with the music. Because now, I don't know about your particular case because you have more of like something you're trying to get out there, but there's a lot of musicians who, like, when they're into their career for 10, 20 years, they're just literally just trying to find lyrics that fit the song. They don't really care. And then you have a lot of fans who are like, oh my God, what's the meaning? And they're like, nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what is the meaning for you? It's art. See how art works? Ain't it neat? You
Yeah.
know? It's so, yeah, that's all I'm trying to say. That was fun. You guys hopefully enjoyed that. And I enjoyed that. And
Me
hopefully,
too. So fun.
Alexis enjoyed that. You guys, thanks so much. Follow Alexis on the social media. Vote this up if you could. Thank you, Triggered and Son. I'm Jabby Coy. This is
Alexis Jordan Varel.
Peace out.